YouTube, you're a bad person, maybe. We're gonna find out now with the trolley problem. Apparently it's pronounced trolley, but trolley, fuck it. Start. One person will be crushed to death. That's kind of cool. One person is getting crushed to death and we're out here dancing. Wait, oh, we gotta do it. Hold on, okay, hold on. The trolley's already coming. Hold on, I'm not ready for this. It's loud as fuck, hold on. Okay, pause the trolley. I need to move the chat out of the way. No! I wasn't ready! I wasn't ready! Bro, what the fuck? This shit is mad loud. We just killed so many people. They don't even give us time to discuss. It's ridiculous. Also, I gotta move you guys up. Boom, 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 boom. They don't let you pause in real life, man. Okay, Immanuel Kant, founder of deontology, says it is murder to pull the lever. Can we redo it?
Oh no.
Jeremy Bentham. Isn't that John Locke's name in ABC's Lost? You guys know what I'm talking about? That's gotta be John Locke's name in Lost. His other name. It's not a... Okay, there's a lot on the screen, but, you know. We'll figure it out. The most ethical decision here would be to pull the lever and save 5 lives. The blood of these 5 people are on your hands. I forgot where to put you guys. Oh, you guys are fine down there. Okay. Okay, the trolley's coming. 5 people who will be crushed to death by the trolley if you do pull the lever. 1 person will be crushed if you don't pull the lever. This is easy, right? We simply don't do anything and we're blameless, right? If I don't do anything, I can just say I didn't know what was going on. What are you talking about? And then also 1 person dies. If I take any action, more people are dying. This is the easiest shit ever. Kill him. Oh, the trolley's still going mad slow. Why did the trolley go mad fast the first time? Dude, the first time it went farther. Shit, there it goes. All right, let's see how we did. Kant says it would have been murder to pull the lever.
Indeed.
Bentham says you saved the lives of 5 people by not pulling the lever. So we did the right thing. Okay, 1 person will be crushed to death by the trolley if you do pull the lever. 5 people, 2 of... Oh, hold on, guys. Oh, slow this down. Okay, we got to think about this. 5 people, 2 of which are organ donors. 9 lives will be saved if these 5 people are killed by the trolley. Oh, so you're saying that because we kill them, we can harvest their organs? That's assuming their organs are in a state to be used. No, hold on. It's not that easy, guys. I think we have to kill 5 people to save 9 people. It's simple mathematics. Guys, we're running out of time. Why not just kill the one and harvest their organs anyway? I think they have to be dead to harvest their organs. I think we have to assume... Oh my god, the trolley's coming. We have to assume that their organs are in a good state, even after being smushed. 5 people, 2 of which are organ donors. 9 lives will be saved if these 5 people are killed. So the organs of 2 people is enough to save 9 people? Pull it. Oh my god, I got it.
Oh no.
So the organs of 2 people go on to save 5 more people? Jeremy Bentham says by killing 5 but saving 9, you would have a net increase of 4 lives. Instead, you led to the deaths of those people. That is ridiculous. That's a fallacy. We're going to get to this when we play the fallacy quiz later. That's crazy. You're putting the... So, because I had the opportunity... So, let's say... So, what Jeremy Bentham is saying is if I had a gun and I went out and I murdered 5 people who happened to be organ donors, it would be the moral, virtuous thing to do because they were organ donors, therefore I'm saving lives? Guys, I simply disagree with Jeremy Bentham. That's crazy. Shouldn't the default be no one dies? Bentham coined utilitarianism, which is essentially to cause suffering for the least amount of people possible. Okay, so he's trading lives. I understand. He's trading lives for lives. Every life is equal. It's just about what yields the most net life. Oh shit, the professor says, in 2015, a mother in the UK took her child to full term knowing it would die shortly after birth in order to use its organs to save others' lives. She is a utilitarian hero. That's kind of, that's nuts. Wow, I don't know if I could do that if I was a mother. That's crazy. It is also dangerous for her, isn't it? Want to argue about it? Go to Facebook. Next. That's crazy. Oh, okay. Here we go. What does the exclamation mean on here? Do you see there's an exclamation here? Hitler before he took power or Stalin before he took power? But here's the thing. How old are they? Because if Hitler is 4 years old here, is it post art school Hitler or is it before? Hitler's son or Stalin daughter? Let's do the exclamation. Jeremy Bentham says, I see you've discovered the multi-track drifting button. This can be useful in some limited situations. One person who is an organ donor. Enough organs will remain intact to save 3 lives. Or no one. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. No. No one dies. Easy as shit ever. It would be murder, but Jeremy Bentham says that it's more net lives. He's just a math guy. Professor says one of the easiest things you can do to improve the lives of others is to volunteer as an organ donor. Your organs will serve no utilitarian purpose to you after your death and will be either removed or... Is this a organ donor propaganda? What is this? This is organ donor propaganda. No one wants my organs though. Like my kidneys are fucked. Appendix is like full of toxins and about to burst. My lungs are charred black. Not good, man. 5 American lumberjacks or 5 American firefighters? Shit. Neither? You know, you can skip. There's a skip button. Oh, they're going to put us through the ringer here, aren't they? Why are they American? I don't know. Boom, boom. You think this game is going to tear us apart like fast forward 45 minutes? You think we're going to descend into like the most divisive, vile discourse known to man? The skip button just probably has the trolley fly over them. Yes? No, I'm trusting the chat to keep it together. 5 American lumberjacks. Okay, what's important to note is that if you do nothing, the party on the closest track dies. You know what I mean? So if I simply do nothing, nature would simply be running its course. The second I put my finger on the lever, I have blood on my hands. No matter what happens. 5 lumber... What do lumberjacks do? Like, these are both important jobs in society. My husband is a firefighter. They jack lumber. You need both of these. Fuck, man. It wouldn't be fair to kill the lumberjacks, especially because they're not the default. Death. They weren't marked for death. I think there's only one option. Listen. When everybody loses, everybody wins. Does that make sense? When everybody loses, everybody wins. It's like in class when no one does the homework and it feels like it's like a positive feeling when no one did the homework because no one did the homework. That's a villain take. The professor says the amount of American firefighters who die in the job is annually 6 per 100,000 as opposed to 92 per 100,000. Roofers is the third most dangerous job. So what the professor is saying is I should have killed the least dangerous job? Oh, but roofers serve a critical service. That doesn't really change my mind, man. I'm sorry. 5 American roofers or 5 American firefighters? Well, the roofers are going to die anyway. Because it's a dangerous job, you know what I mean? The guy said it... Mr. Calculator says, bad call. Fires don't happen as often as they used to, and firefighters no longer save as many lives as they used to. What? Thus, giving the roofer's profession a higher utilitarian value than firefighters. Bro, I'm about to go to Steam and argue about it. Okay, that's the same thing he already said. Okay, here we go. 5 cancer patients, each with a 10% chance of survival, who will be crushed to death, or 1 healthy person who will be crushed to death. Oh, fuck. How old are the cancer patients? Yeah, YouTube can see what you say. YouTube, they're crazy. Everything you type will be fiercely judged by an onslaught of 14-year-old kids from Ohio. Guys, I'm a gambling man. There is a world. One thing you have to consider is that there's a world where they all beat cancer. Maybe this is their make-a-wish? It's a really good point. It's a really good point. It's a really good point. Mr. Calculator says, good job. Doing the math, you ended up with a 60% chance of at least 1 surviving. It's not worth the gamble. They weren't... We would know. They would tell us if they were organ donors. Okay. We have 3 people with an incurable form of chronic depression, or a person who is happy almost... Oh, fuck that. The person who was happy all the time experienced more happiness than the 3 depressed people combined already. So it's just 1-to-1 ratio. Jeremy Bentham says one should always act so as to produce the greatest aggregate happiness among all sentient beings. Unhappy people take away from that aggregate happiness. To be constantly unhappy is a fate worse than death. True, but I don't think the unhappiness... There's not... Here's where Bentham lost me. It's not like one... We are not an aggregate. Want to argue about it? Go to Steam forums. The professor says, since under utilitarian unhappiness is a fate worse... Since under utilitarianism, unhappiness is a fate worse than death. This puts a high value on any treatment or quality of life improvements. Yes. By now you should have... Oh, they were testing me, bro. By now you should have a good understanding of what utilitarian characters determine to be good. Would you like to play the rest of the game in utilitarian mode, you will receive a score on whether or not your decision is utilitarian, or free play, score isn't recorded, there will be no negative consequences. I kind of want to do free play because I feel like I'm not going to pick the utilitarian option a lot. Okay, 5 85-year-old men or 1 16-year-old girl. Can I be honest? If I was one of the 85 men, I would want to die. Yeah, but not even on some, like, because they're men shit. It's just because I really think... Like, if I was 85 and you ran me over, I'd be like, that's fine. I'm gonna die in 2 years. But if I'm 16 and you run me over, I'm like, what the fuck, bitch, I'm 16. It's my quinceañera tomorrow. Or yesterday. Or last year. You know what I mean? I think you gotta kill him. Sorry, fellas. If everyone here... Oh, they're doing the math shit again. If everyone here dies at the average age of less than 102, that's pretty old. Their quality of life is the same, and the grief caused to their families is negligible. The girl will probably get much more happiness from her remaining 70 or so years than the 5 men would get from their remaining 5 or so combined. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but like, I don't want to kill any of them. A guy who doesn't thank the bus driver or a guy who plays his guitar at parties. Yeah, okay, let's be serious, man. Society could do without both of them.
Oh no.
How do we measure happiness with a tape measure? Oh, Jeremy's mad at me. Just because these people have undesirable traits doesn't mean they should both be killed. The world is only better off without them if they're robbing others of large amounts of happiness. Okay, sure. In a perfect world, no one dies. But someone's gotta die. 28% of players pulled the lever. How many players did the exclamation though? I'm driving? Oh no! Your mother, who will be killed by the trolley if you pull the lever. Or your current future spouse. What? Okay, this one is interesting because it depends on who you are. That's why I'm in the driver's seat, because these people mean something to me. They're not strangers. Is it my first husband or my second spouse? It's your current future spouse. You can always get a new spouse, but not a new mom. You could get both of them. Sorry. This is interesting. Almost 50-50. Guys, your mom is already old. Okay, so we have a man who spends his weekends going to bars looking for fights to get into, or a grave robber who has robbed over 100 graves, unbeknownst to the loved ones of the corpses he has robbed, and he will rob 100 more before he dies. Dude, the guy who goes to bars looking for fights, that's not even that bad. Now, if you told me that he was going to do that every day for the rest of his life, and there was going to be like a lot of people were going to suffer because of that, different story. But he's going to rob 200 graves, their corpses, no one's getting hurt. But what if I come back to life? He will rob 100 more before he dies. I think you gotta... I think you kill the grave robber. He likes graves so much, let's put him in one. Grave robbing is a victimless crime. Oh yeah? Ask a zombie. Well, that's easy. Double kill. Oh, shit. Killing yourself from the past would have killed all three of you, shortening your lifespan to the age of your younger self. What does that mean, you from the past? If me from the past doesn't exist, me from the future can't exist. I think that's the only option, guys. I'm serious. I think that's the only option. Paradox, yeah. Paradox. An average college student or 5 reformed murderers who never received a punishment for their crime yet spend their days working for charities. It's what the college student would want, bro. It's what the college student would want. The evil and unhappiness caused by the murderers is over and done with. They only serve to create happiness now. But if you treat this as aggregate happiness and suffering, we don't have any measure of whether the murderers have made up for the suffering that they've caused. Like, sure. Let me backtrack a bit. Even if the murderers are doing charity work and they're creating happiness, how long before they create a proportional amount of happiness compared to that of which the suffering they caused? They caused more suffering. But eventually they'll catch up. If the student was sociology, they'll get it. Excuse me. It's what the student would want. An 80-year-old man or 5 puppies, all with loving families at home. Okay, all right, man. Come on. He's 80, bro. Dude, the average age is like 84. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, they're puppies. What am I gonna do? Even if his consciousness and ability to enjoy happiness is magnitudes larger than the dog's, it's unlikely he has enough remaining time to experience it to outweigh the potential happiness experience of the dogs. Not to mention the joy and happiness a dog provides for a loving family. 5 kittens or 5 puppies? Ugh. They have rabies. Skip. I'm skipping. It's not fair. It's not fair. Jeremy Bentham says, what the fuck is wrong? Bro, Jeremy Bentham, you wouldn't understand, bro. You wouldn't understand. He doesn't get it, man. 28% of levers pulled the player. 28% of players pulled the lever. What's wrong with 28% of people? Three humanities majors or 3 STEM majors? Guys, I'm gonna do entirely unrelated. Entirely unrelated. We're doing a quick poll in the chat, guys. Unrelated to the game. Completely unrelated to the... We're doing a quick poll. What did you major in? I don't think it has Twitch integration. That'd be cool if it did. Nurse is low-key STEM, right? Girl, this is Twitch chat. I expect you guys to say dropped out. Listen, the humanities majors would understand if I ran them over, right? But STEM is like low-key... Okay, but you also have to consider the default. The base case is that 3 STEM majors die, right? It's where each one is important. By doing nothing, 3 STEM majors die. By taking any action, Let me check the poll. Other. Most people majored in not STEM. The professor says humanities majors are actually very important. There are many lucrative jobs available to humanities majors, such as being a humanities professor or being That's fucking funny. Oh, man. They had me in the first half, dude. There are many lucrative jobs available to humanities majors, such as being a humanities professor. Mr. Calculator says humanities majors can potentially contribute far more to society than STEM majors, but probably not. Lol. Dude, he's cooking us. An elephant, or an elephant poacher, who is the only source of income of a family of 5. He kills 50 elephants. Bro, come on. I gotta kill ya. Get a different job. 50 elephants a year is crazy. The amount of happiness that would have been robbed from these elephants far outweighs the strife of the family. Yeah, okay. Oh no! 100 people. Owies. Kant says pulling the lever is suicide. This decision is not a duty of yours. Hair dare, you should have just let the people die. Hair dare. Fuck you, man. Okay, now we have a decision to make. You know what's interesting? This time I'm on the bass. I'm on the bass track. I'm on the bass track, which means it is my fate to die. Let's treat the bass track like it's my fate. If we interfere, we're changing fate. Also, I don't know if I could live with myself if I killed 10 people. Mr. Calculator says good and honorable choice. You understand your life is not worth more than 10 of the average person's. All right. Now we really got a decision to make. If they looked like assholes on pulling the lever? Bro, way to judge a book by its cover. What's wrong with you? Bro, 2's a company, 3's a crowd. Are they a happy couple? Kill them. What of it? You're going to hell. Me again and change their lives forever? I think I'm doing... Yeah, I'm sorry. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye. Good and honorable. You understand that your life is not worth more than 2 of the average persons. Now, I have a feeling that it's going to be 1v1 right now. Oh. A random person or your favorite pet? Oh, fuck. I don't have any pets. Are you an organ donor? No. The entire planet. Joel POV, low-key true. Low-key true. This is the trolley problem is the base. The basis for The Last of Us. What you think? Don't at me with the emote of my old cat. Neither. You know why? The calculator is it's outputting 0, or it's outputting error. It's divide by 0. You know why? Because if I do either of these, they have the same consequence to me. Do you know what I mean? This might be a divide by 0 situation. I might have to skip. No matter what I do, I'm gonna blow my head off 2 years later. So it's divide by 0. Oh boy. My fate is to die. But something to consider. Something to consider. Is that if I die, the pet is going to be heartbroken. You know, like pets when their owner dies? So it's like, you're not even doing, it's not even that good. But we can be together forever in the afterlife. W. Depending on your living situation and how much your pet loved you, it may have been better for both of you to go. There are many stories of dogs who spend the remainder of their life waiting in desperation for their dead owner to return. Yeah, exactly. 50-50, very close. Jeremy Bentham or... Bro, fuck them both. Backseating ass motherfuckers telling me what to do the whole game. Kant says it's murder to pull the left... No, Jeremy Bentham says, no, this isn't What? Every citizen of Iceland or all direct descendants of Genghis Khan that are currently alive. Okay. Correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't like 96% of people descendants of Genghis Khan? Like, we would destroy the world population. How do you pronounce Kant? Is it cunt? Iceland only has like 4 people. Oh, it's Kant. I feel the aggregate of this chat got happier from Bentham dying, so I'd argue that it was utilitarian. Wow, that's a good read. You should watch The Good Place? What is that about? Guys, you know something to consider? Iceland was destined to die. And they're probably cold. They're probably cold as fuck. Genghis Khan and his sons bred with so many women that the Genghis Khan Y chromosome can be found in 8% of Asian men. 35 million people. Okay, so I was wrong with my 96% thing, but that's still a lot of people. Now we're talking, man. 10 years of your random memory, 10 random years, or 3 years of your lifespan. So right now, so I'm 30 years old, so the younger you are, the worse this one is. But at the same time, the younger you are, the better this one is. If I'm 3, you can take 3 years off my lifespan. If I'm like 47, I kind of want those 3 years. And the older you are, the more years of memory you have to work with. Because here's the thing, if you take away my memories from age 0 to 10, that's fine. If you take away my memories from 10 to 20, I would be really sad. I would be really sad. And if you take away my memories from 20 to 30, I'd be really sad. So it depends on the randomness. It's a gamble. You could lose your wedding? I'm not married though. I feel like I'm already taking years off my lifespan just by having bad habits. It's not 10 consecutive years. Bro, fuck my life. We don't often think about how much of who we are is how much we remember. Okay, that's a good point. 29% of players pulled the lever. An American man, it's so funny how they say American. An American man who is, excuse me, an American man who is very polite and gracious to waitstaff but never tips, or an American man who is usually rude to waitstaff but tips well. Now, you know what this depends on, right? This depends on if I am a waiter. Kill them both. Listen, if I'm a waiter and it's my day off, I'm killing... Well, no, the base case is to kill the gracious man. You gotta kill them both. Just because these people have undesirable traits, fuck you. A vegan or a meat-eating, God-fearing, blue-collar American lumberjack. I feel like a vegan would understand. Guys, can I be honest? The game has broken us down. Why are we even considering either of these people to die? They're both innocent. What's wrong with us? What, take a good hard look at yourself. What have you become? I want to kill them both. Lumberjack is packing. Okay, you can't make assumptions. Like, what if you save the lumberjack and he's not packing and hairy? You know what I mean? Like, if you can just impose your desirable traits or undesirable traits onto whoever you want to fit your narrative, then it defeats the purpose of the game. Maybe lumberjack is cutting down the rainforest. Maybe the vegan just murdered 14 people. You could what if your way to fucking oblivion at this point. No one dies. A vegan or a gametarian, a hunter who only eats vegetables and the meat of the game he kills. Same shit, dude. Same shit. A gametarian? No, skip. Oh my god, I almost killed him. All the mosquitoes in the... Okay. Now here's some real shit. All the mosquitoes in the world, or all the murderers in the world. Now, I've seen Death Note. It ain't that easy. The world will create more murderers. Mosquitoes feed bats? Bro, I'll feed the bats myself. Mosquitoes are fucking horrible. Pull this shit. Tens of thousands of deaths. The mosquitoes would have prevented millions. Look at this shit. Malaria alone kills 1 million people every year. Okay, I like these ones. I like the ones that are like this. If the trolley crosses the path, all discarded straws in the ocean will cease to exist. Okay. Or all discarded fishing nets. What the fucking both of them? Bro, it's a win-win situation. Look at everyone saying nets and straws and nets and straws. Both, bitch. Fishing nets compose 46%. Straws make up 1%. Isn't that crazy? That's crazy. 1%? The fuck? So why am I out here using a paper straw? A cloning machine which would allow would-be parents to clone a newborn version of themselves or nothing. Destroy a cloning machine that would allow wood to clone a new... That's low-key unnatural. I don't know. I don't like that. Jeremy Bentham's pissed. Only 13% of Americans find the idea of human cloning morally acceptable. It is interesting. It's kind of the a big plot point in the game The Alters coming out soon. The Alters? It's a game I played in Poland called The Alters. The original Mona Lisa. The original Mona Lisa, or a random tourist visiting France. Yeah, why would you go to France, buddy? Come on, you know better than that. Easy choice, bro. Mad stupid. A 30-year-old guy who scams kids out of their items on RuneScape, or a 30-year-old guy who harasses women when they aren't interested in him on dating apps? Bro, can I keep it a stack? The scamming kids one really pissed me off. And then I read the top one and it also pissed me off. 10 men or all access to pornography in the United States. Bro, we'll make more. The fuck? Not that hard. Ever heard of a VPN? Calculator says, I wouldn't have done that. Studies have shown that men without an outlet for their sexual desires become violent and aggressive. We'll kill him after. A little girl and a crate of money, or a crate of money. Wait. Is it a trick question? A little girl and a crate of money, or just a... Why would I kill the little girl? Drift it? It's a trick question. Maybe she'll steal the money? Oh, you gotta split the money with her. Thank you. That is why. You gotta split the money. The little girl killed millions of people. A crate of money you just found. Yeah, what the fuck? This is easy. Hear me out. Money's the root of all evil. It would have corrupted me either way. There's no, it's a lose-lose. The professor says this is a recreation of the moral choice system from the original BioShock, a game renowned for its complex morality system. Uh-oh. No, they... Man versus machine? We could low-key build more calculators. Am I supposed to know who this is referring to? Mr. Calculator and the professor. Yeah, the people that have been talking to me for the past 30 minutes in-game on the text windows that pop up and judge my decisions. I wasn't here? You've literally been here since the beginning. What are you talking about? Matter of fact, I checked your logs. You've chatted at least once a minute since 7:44 p.m. No. You've sent one message a minute at least since 7:44. I got the receipts, bitch! Okay, anyways, bro, fuck Mr. Calculator. He a fraud. Oh no. Guys, can someone convert this binary? What is he saying? Professor liked that. The entire Japanese fishing and forestry industries, or the game of pachinko, will be wiped from the earth. What the hell? Listen, I love pachinko, but like gambling is bad. And if we lose the fishing and forestry industries, we're cooked, I think. Guys, we fucked up. Whoops, you just destroyed 4% of Japan's GDP and 0.3% of the entire world's GDP, not to mention 14% of all anime, which is used to make animations within the machines. Fishing and forestry only account for 1.9%. While fishing and forestry have a tiny overall impact, the Japanese fishing industry is responsible for the endangerment of whales. Cherry picking fallacy, trying to make me feel bad. Appeal to guilt. Fuck you. A Haitian child or a Scottish child? What's wrong with East Glasgow? Is that significant? Stupid question. Skip. 1 cow to be raised on a typical American factory farm or 200 chickens? Come on, guys. My ass is hungry. Bro, I haven't had dinner. No, come on. Listen, no matter what you pick there, I'm not judging. A random person from a developing country or a random... Oh my god. A random person's Stradivarius violin, a 17th century violin renowned for its unique sound. It is worth in the tens of millions. There's... Bro? Who cares about a fucking guitar? Okay, this is why we play the game. It's like, which came first, the chicken or the egg? The manga spawned the anime. I'm keeping Junji Ito. I think we just destroy both. Moving picture, less work. Also, the base case is destroy anime. We can always make more anime. Kale Chips, thank you for the tier 1. Very cool. Does this include French animation? Couldn't tell you. I think... it was the beginning of the downfall of humanity. No, guys, we... Manga was a mistake. Yeah, we can make more as a cop-out, for sure. You significantly... You significantly lowered the quality of life of a whole bunch of weebs. 50-50. A regular blood donor who has been responsible for saving dozens of lives and will save dozens more, or 5 people who might donate blood once or twice. How many bloods do you have to donate to save you'd save 5 people, by 5 people? I like when you guys are split 50-50. I think what you do here, 3 bloods. Deathcap, thanks for 51 months, man. It's a long time. Listen, you got to kill the 5 people. You know why? Because they have commitment issues. They might donate blood. Yeah, it's the same way people say we should totally hang out this summer, and then you never speak to them again. Jeremy Bentham says, as small as the effort of donating blood may be, the impacts are vast. If the trolley crosses this path, World War I won't happen. If the trolley crosses this path, the 1918 flu pandemic won't happen. Didn't these things overlapped? That's the thing. You want to hear some? Here's the thing. If you prevent World War I, then via the transitive property, World War II becomes World War I. And because World War II has to exist because it happened, there would be another world war after World War I, aka II. So this would actually spawn a third war in a way. You know what I mean? If you delete World War I, World War II still exists, so you can't go from World War I to World War II. So World War II becomes the new World War I, and World War III, which hasn't happened, becomes World War II, which has to happen for World War II to exist. Therefore, you get rid of them both because I'm a good guy. Bum. Fun fact, research on the flu pandemic led to the discovery of DNA, the discovery of penicillin, and was the main reason for the wealth gain of Frederick Trump, grandfather of Donald Trump. I did not know that. 4 random people and Immanuel Kant himself, or a waitress. I'm not fucking with Immanuel Kant. He's been lambasting me the whole time. Pulling the lever is murder. No. Twitch, shoes fall off. Twitch. On to deal with this right now. Rawful. A human street sweeper operator or 6 androids who act exactly like human beings but possess no real consciousness and cannot reproduce. Okay, so this is pretty much Detroit Become Human. And we can build more of them. Listen, I hate to get on the robots' bad side because when they take over, I'll be the first to go. But I feel like the robots would understand. Like, I'll just lie to the robots and say they had bad parts. Their batteries were dying. A service dog for a blind person or 5 dogs loved by their families? Easy cop-out skip. No one or 30 terrorist fighters and 1 journalist? No one. It's also the base case to kill no one, which is easy. Mr. Calculator says you'd make a horrible drone pilot. No one or every lone star tick in the world? Oh, this is interesting. Insects that carry a disease that makes humans allergic to red meat. How many people have red meat disease? Drift it? Bum. Ticks cause a lupus? Yeah, but ticks also talk. Fuck bugs, bro. Okay, Yosemite Sam. Ha ha ha. Ja. Bum. You're not stupid. Your coworker had this happen? What? Your coworker was presented with a trolley decision to kill a bunch of ticks? I think... Can I be honest? The base case is kill no one. I got nothing against the ticks. It would be ideal for as many Lone Star ticks to exist as possible. Oh, the game is vegan propaganda. And organ donor propaganda. Australians, close your eyes for me. Unrelated to the game. Australians, go get water. Bum. I'm not saying it like it's a bad thing. I'm saying it like the game is presenting it. Kill the northern hemisphere. Wait, why don't you just... This is a rare case where I think you'd kill everyone.
Oh no.
Right? Because now the world is healing. Well, not Thanos. Thanos would be one or the other. That was pink chatter baiting. I'm glad you recognize it. I'm not fucking with Jeremy Bentham. A 16-year-old kid who made a fake 911 call to swat a gaming streamer he didn't like, which ended up getting them killed. Oh my god, hold on. Now this is some real shit. A 16-year-old kid who made a fake 911 call to swat a gaming streamer he didn't like, which ended up getting them killed by the man on the top. A jumpy police officer that got scared and accidentally killed a civilian. So the base case is kill the kid. Which sucks because I think the kid is more blameless because he's stupid. Oh, my phone's ringing. Oh. Yellow. What's up? Oh, I'm at work right now. Why? Everything okay? Okay. I can call you later if you're gonna be up. I don't know. Like midnight? Why? You sure? Okay, where are you?
Oh no.
Uh-huh. So are you going home? Yeah, I can call you later. Alright. Alright, bye, love you. Alright, I was on the phone. Bro just killed me? No, this is a random short man. It's not you. Bum 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 bum. 50-50. That's crazy. Your ability to eat chocolate or an African child? Really? Think I give a fuck about chocolate? Wait, which one is which? The chocolate's on the left, right? That's kind of a ridiculous question. Your sacrifice is admirable? Dude, I can't imagine anyone picking not the chocolate. But I'm also like I'm not a huge fan of chocolate. No one or 100 rats in a lab being injected with small amounts of heroin until they die. Wait, hold on. The base case is no one. Or 100 rats in a lab being injected with small amounts of heroin until they die. They're gonna die anyway. The rats are enjoying... I'm not gonna kill the rats high, dude. I'm not gonna kill the rats high. So true, let them vibe. Jeremy Bentham says, good choice. The rats will experience happiness and bliss for the rest of their lives. I wish we had more. Fuck you, Jeremy. 50-50, wow. Your free will or your capacity for happiness? Fuck this. Kill me? I guess kill me. Ba-da-ba-boom. Capitalism takes both from us all. It sounds like you already lost the capacity for happiness. What if we said both? If you say both, then... shoot me. I think shoot me. Many would argue we don't have free will in the first place. Iraq war veteran or US truck driver? Fucking George Bush ass question. Neither. A man who fires 3 bullets. Sorry, the first one for a passenger who refuses to wear a seatbelt whenever she is a passenger. Okay. Or a man who fires 3 bullets from a handgun into the air in the middle of a suburban community every 4th of July. The base case is the woman who doesn't wear her seatbelt. Neither. They'll both get what's coming to them eventually. An exact clone of the man with all the same memories who believes he is the original, or a murderer slated for execution by trolley. Whoa, this is interesting. So the person up top is a murderer slated to be executed by trolley. But the base case is an exact clone of the man with all of the same memories who believes he's the original. Can I be honest? Both? One cannot exist without the other. Joel from Last of Us.png. It's literally Last of Us. You know what's interesting? 1 billion people is base case. This is the recreation of the ethical dilemma at the end of The Last of Us, where that fucking dumbass Joel dooms humanity by saving his surrogate daughter who could have been sacrificed to save the world from a deadly disease, and apparently you do the same thing. A random person from Colombia or Africa who has a 95% chance of surviving an encounter with this vehicle, or every wedding ring in your family. You must think I give a single shit about the wedding rings in my family that don't exist. 95% chance of survive is pretty high though. That one does not apply to me. Blood diamonds composed of 25% of all diamonds and fund civil war and terrorism. 58% of players, 41% of people did not. Okay, this is interesting because the base case is 1,000 people are gonna die. 1,000 people are gonna die anyway, right? Yes. Yes. No, if you put me on the other track, different story. If we assume that the people on track 1, if that's their preordained life track, does it matter what the base case is? Yeah, it does. Listen, those 1,000 people couldn't live on this world without me, and I wouldn't be able to live with myself if they died. So there's only one option. Hell itself or heaven? I guess we're all going to limbo, baby. We're all going to limbo. What the oh fuck, both are gone. What does this mean? While the existence of hell certainly provides an incentive to act good during one's main life, an eternity of suffering in the afterlife would outweigh it by a factor of infinity. 5 racist people who will be crushed to death by the trolley if you don't pull the lever, or 1 pastor who will be crushed to death by the trolley if you do pull the lever. So the base case is 5 racists die. 1 pastor. Both? What's wrong with the... I think the pastor doesn't deserve to die. I don't even think the racist people deserve to be crushed to death. And I know that sounds crazy. I just mean like they're gonna get what's coming to them anyway. You know what I mean? Okay, don't say okay, Whitey. Fucking psycho. Remember that one Jackbox question? I don't. Dana, that's a good point. But kill him. What up, Alna? That probably was the most insane thing you could have joined stream too. When chat. Oh, when chat. Yeah, actually, hold on. That is true. Chat famously said on Jackbox they would rather someone on their dating profile say that they were racist instead of being a gamer. That is very true. The switch up is crazy. Bro, I was crashing out. There's a clip of me screaming at my monitor because I couldn't believe it. Listen, I didn't get the... Kill them all. Why would I do that? Fuck you, Jeremy. 3 homeless people or 25-year-old lumberjack who enjoys killing homeless people. He will kill more. Okay. I think that warrants, you know what I mean? A serial killer? A man with $5 million in life insurance taken out on him that will go to his loving family, or a homeless man with no family. The base case is the guy with life insurance, and he would be happy. Guys, if I had a $5 million life insurance policy, I'm out day 1. I'm signing the papers, and I'm jumping in front of a bus. 50-50? Yeah, you could skip a lot of these, to be fair. Next question, please. The Royal Library of Alexandria, or the University of... Oh, they put the buildings in the street. The Royal Library of Alexandria, or the University of Oxford and Libraries of Oxford. Guys, correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't the Library of Alexandria burn down anyway? Or was there enough remaining? It was like a huge collection of like human history and knowledge and art. There's backups. The Oxford one is catching on fire next year. Are you a prophet? Skip, we need the culture. The secret third option was I was curious what would happen if the trolley hit the building, so I did both. All the music written between 1965 and 2018, or all the music written before the year 1965. Oh, this is easy. Listen, the base case is all the music from the last 50 years or whatever. But there's a ridiculous amount more music written before 1965 than in that time. It's just music that I'm not I think we destroy all music. No, you go base case. I don't know why I had to think so hard on that one. The Statue of Liberty or a pregnant woman? Give a fuck about the Statue of Liberty, dude? I just feel like it like wouldn't compare. 27% of players pulled the lever? What the fuck? 7,000 random animals or your ability to eat meat. Easy option here. Divide by 0. You divide by 0. It's a trick question. Exactly. 380,000 Americans or every civilian-owned gun in the United States. Okay. Mods, change my title to Hogwatch and change my username to Hassan Abi and we could do without the guns. I don't really care. If only it were that simple. Well said, Professor. The last 100 of white rhinos that will go extinct or 10 guys, they're not going to get me with this violin shit. They already tried. I just really... I just don't care about anything material. I don't know. Like, yeah, it's like a tragedy if, like, we lose, like, art or, you know, rare violins or, like, fucking Statue of Liberty or whatever, but, like, not compared to, like, the majority of other shit. Everyone under the age of 18. I like how they put their fucking babies on the track. That's ridiculous. Or everyone between 21 and 40. Okay. Now there's something to think about here. One of these demographics enjoys skibidi toilet. The other one is under the age of 18. Take out all the Americans. Dude, you gotta be careful what you say, because that guy got banned. That guy in chat, was that yesterday? That guy in chat got banned yesterday for saying that Darth Vader hates sand people. Like in Star Wars. Like the Tusken Raiders, which is true. He got banned for a week. So I feel like you gotta be careful. Like Twitch is they're gonna cook you if you say kill all Americans. Yeah, he got banned for a week. Luckily he got unbanned, but like they shot him. Bum 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 bum. You're coming here next month? Wave to me from the plane. Okay, everyone between 21 and 40. I Skip? Stalin before he took power or Mao? Well, here's the thing. Mao walked so the Rizzler could run. You remember? You guys saw his whole spiel about how he's going to make rent $45. Mao walked so the Rizzler could run. I think you got to go Stalin. Stalin's base case. If you take out Mao, you take out the Rizzler. I can't live with myself. And it's a bit of recency bias. I understand. A clown or a puppy? He probably scared people. Finally, a gay question. Poll time? Poll time? don't drink coffee. So yeah, I don't care. Get rid of them both. You've never had a hot coffee in your life? Don't make me. I need hot to poop. I think it's called hot to go. Iced is superior. I'm scared. You guys are still talking about the Jackbox shit? I'm weak. Guys, didn't hot... I feel like hot coffee used to be like the favorite. What happened? I don't drink my coffee fast enough for iced. Yeah, but don't you? If you drink it too slow, it's gonna be warm. It's not gonna be warm anymore. Hold on, the sun turned off outside. I gotta put on dark stream mode. Hot. People aren't fucking with hot, huh? Trick question. Both gotta go. It's bad for you. It's caffeine. It's killing you.
Oh no.
I'm a good person. Guys? Your free will or your ability to love. Oh, I dropped frames, I think just now. If you're delayed, that's why. Guys, tell me when you see me hold up the Coke Zero. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, you guys are so delayed. Oh, you guys are so delayed. Oh, I'll see you tomorrow. Refresh. It is not, yeah, it's not just romantic, that is true. Bro, fuck my ability to love. Type shit. If the trolley crosses this path, all illegal Colombian gold mining will cease to exist. If the trolley crosses this path, all illegal Colombian drug trade will cease to exist. I mean, I'm sure they both have like negative impacts somehow. It's gonna hit me with that fun fact where it's like, did you know that Colombian gold mining causes pain and suffering for 99% of the population? If the trolley crosses this path and all illegal... But guys, think about it. If you get rid of illegal Colombian drug trade, we don't get Narcos on Netflix. It's got to be gold. No, you got to go gold mining. See, I told you. Gold mining puts workers through harsher conditions. Rebel groups, organized crime kills more people than cocaine overdoses. Yada yada. It is not the past, yeah. A man with Ebola or a lesbian with HIV? Neither. Rage bait. Baby John Rabe. An avowed Nazi. Okay. Interesting. An avowed Nazi whose actions directly saved the lives of 250,000 people. Or baby... Oh, they're both babies. Baby Sophie Skoll, an anti-fascist activist who gave her life attempting to spread an anti-Nazi publication. Skip. Skip. Easy neither. Someone who has clinical depression that won't be properly medicated, but after that point will never relapse and will have an average amount of happiness, okay. Or a prisoner of war who will be waterboarded daily for the next 3 months. Okay, hold on. Someone who has clinical depression. Okay, so essentially me versus a prisoner who will be waterboarded every day for 3 months. So the fact that... Guys, on a scale of 1 to 2, how bad does waterboarding hurt? Neither is a cop-out. It always is. But they're gonna survive. It's literally torture. I know, guys, it was a joke. Bum, bum, bum. The base case is hold on, the base case, you always go to the base case. Wait, hold on, they're gonna have average happiness. Trick question, they're in love and they're gonna be together in the afterlife. Sometimes you gotta think, you know? A mailman or 3 imprisoned murderers and 2 innocent people. The murderers each have a 30% chance of parole and murdering 1 more person each. Oh, they're getting crazy with this. The murderers each have a 30% chance of parole? Listen, the base case is the mailman, and now my dog won't bark every morning. It's easy. Your mother or your child. I throw away millions of kids every week. What do I care? Now the thing is, it depends who you are on that one, I think. Baby Ian Fleming, acclaimed author of spy novels. Bro, he made James Bond. Or Baby Roald Dahl. But he made Fantastic Mr. Fox! Bro, it's like the battle of my letterbox top 4. What the fuck am I supposed to do? No, bro, it's the battle of my letterbox top 4. Roald Dahl was a piece of shit. Everyone's a piece of shit. If you sculpt them out of a piece of shit and put a mustache outfit on them. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Wait, can we Photoshop someone saying Roald Dahl my goat and the next message being Roald Dahl was a piece of shit? Shit has me weak. Bum 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 bum. It's easy. If you just disagree with someone's opinion, you just like say that the thing that they like sucks. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The base case, but they're both babies. Hold on, what the fuck am I doing? An alt-right influencer who will go on to win over thousands of teens and young adults. Okay. Violent radical left-wing they might as well write fucking okay. A violent radical left-wing influencer who will go on to win over thousands of That's what I was going to say. That's what I was going to say. Bum, 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 bum. Kill them both.
Oh no.
Bum bum. I'm eliminating the competition. The less influencers, the more likely I am to succeed. Sometimes you gotta read between the lines. Hey Soup, thanks for 4 months. All cures for male hair loss, not even gonna read the top one. 10,000 Africans. No! Guys, I swear to God, I read the hair loss and I locked the fucking... We gotta go back. No. Disclaimer. It was a misinput. I don't care about hair loss. It was a misinput. It was a misinput. Okay? Disclaimer. Guys, this game is getting crazy. So on the bottom we have Cersei Lannister, and at the top we have Cersei Lannister, but when she was with Robert Baratheon. I'm not killing anyone, bro. Get the fuck out of here. 2 male twins, or 2 sisters from the same family. Why am I killing children. 2 male twins. I mean, these aren't children, I guess. 2 male twins. Okay, sure. 2 sisters. Bro, they're fine, man. Every freshwater snail or every shark in the ocean? Are they going to say some shit about how freshwater snails are destroying the ecosystem and all this shit? Neither. Guys, am I not understanding the twin thing? 2 female twins, each from separate pairs. Or 2 brothers. It's pretty much asking me if I want to separate the that's what they're saying? What are they saying? 2 female twins, each from separate pairs. So these twins aren't related on the bottom. On the top, it's 2 brothers from the same family. Correct. Okay. Okay, so neither. A man with a 0% chance of becoming a murderer, or a man with a 0.001 chance of becoming a murderer. Both, because I'm pandering. No, I'm kidding. Come on, neither. Come on, neither. 5 85-year-old men or 1 16-year-old boy. They gave us this one in the beginning with the 16-year-old girl. It doesn't make a difference. Unfortunately, they're already gonna die, I think. They're recycling the bits, yeah. I don't mind skipping because there's so many left. We can kill nobody, or we can get 2 kids who like to prank others by throwing chunks of snow and ice off a highway overpass. If they survive this trolley encounter, they will go on to cause an accident resulting in the deaths of a family of 4 and then serve 15 years in prison each. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. So if I do nothing, there's a 100% chance that a family of 4... Fuck them kids. Trooper, thanks for 41 months, man. That's a long time. You do nothing. You know why? Because it's the butterfly effect. If I do anything to alter the future, we might not get things like Kit Kats and Reese's Pieces. All pollution from greenhouse gases, half of all farm animals, will disappear, or all pollution from cars, half of all cars will disappear. Easy answer for someone who's a moderator on reddit.com/fuckcars. Guys, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna give you an allotted 2 minutes to say Walt Disney was a bad person. You got it locked and loaded. Boom, boom. Wait, neither. What the hell? What am I doing? Current administration be like, porque no los dos? Am I right? Roll Tide, baby. Man, fuck the shareholders. Nothing, or a cloning machine which would allow would-be parents to clone a newborn version of historical figures. Dude, I don't need some fucking... What are they gonna... They're gonna recreate... Who are they gonna recreate? I mean, you could recreate, like, some, like, interesting people. But you could also recreate fucking Mao Zedong. Yeah, but for every racist that recreates Hitler... What if we had people who recreated me? Here's baby RBG. Just so she could not retire and fuck up the Supreme Court. Turn this bitch. Hey Rage, thanks for 38 months. That's pretty sick. Are you guys still delayed, or is smoking that shit that made John Krasinski. What would you do if you found a clone of yourself? Come on, let's not pretend. Guys, you're in between two clones of yourself. Are you moving 2 inches forward or 2 inches back? Bro said yes. You haven't heard that one? All future technological innovations or all future art? All future innovations and interventions, not so we would just be stuck at where we are now. We've pretty much, I feel like the progress we've made technologically in the last 50 years is much more impactful than the technology we're going to make in the next 50. You can even push that up to 100, I think. We've gone too far. Jeremy Bentham liked that. Baby Alfred Hitchcock or baby Elvis Presley? Neither. A mysterious third option. But they're man, fuck you, Jeremy. No one or a viral TikToker who is about to make a challenge video that will get 20 children killed. They have no ill intent. You have to speak to the base case here. It's like I said about the aviation stuff. It's written in blood. It's not, I mean, you could say natural selection, but at the same time, I feel like the TikToker, I should have killed the TikToker. No, you're right. Less competition for me. Bro, you can't say TikTokers must... They're gonna ban you. They're gonna fucking ban... You can't say TikTokers should all die. This is a joke. You gotta be careful. Leon Trotsky, he's the one who did the... What's it called? They're in love. Bro, Jeremy Bentham's not fucking with me. A woman who texts and drives on the way to work every day, or a man who drives drunk every other weekend. Okay, so it's pretty much everyone in this Twitch chat, or a woman who drives, a man who drives drunk every other weekend. Sorry guys, you gotta go. I should have killed them both. It doesn't say they kill anyone. That is true. That we should have spared them both. We should have spared them both, you're right. Baby Hitler or no one? Oh, this is just like Deadpool. Bro, it's a baby. It's a baby. What if he grows up to be like a successful art student and that's it? And he just like starts a family in the German countryside. I have to be so honest, who cares if he's a baby? Bro, you know what? Type shit.
Indeed.
5 American firemen or 5 American police officers? Can I keep it a stack? Okay, here we go. Your immediate family and their immediate families. Guys, what does that mean? Isn't my immediate family's immediate family me? Or 100 people? Oh, I don't get to die? Oh, I don't get to die? Shit. Oh, so like my nephews or whatever? Okay. Wait, so I don't get to die then? I have to survive? Or am I part of it? Do I get to die too? I don't get to die? I don't want to do either of it. I gotta skip, I think. I can't do that. Didn't we already do this one? Oh, they switched the base case. That's what it was. 5 American military drone pilots? Or okay, dude, now here we go. Here we go. Military drone pilots or police officers. The base case is the drones.
Oh no.
Bro, Jeremy Bentham's not fucking with me. A woman or the Statue of... I don't give a fuck about the Statue of Liberty, man. You know what they should do? They should collect all the answers for people who play this game and then report them. All alcohol in Russia or 1,000 Russians? Listen, I know what they're going to say. Alcohol in Russia kills whatever million people a year. But we tried this, man. We tried this with prohibition. It didn't work. Oh, no. Guys, I meant to switch. Oh my God. I fucked up. That wasn't what I meant to do. Yes, alcohol it's a big, yeah, I misclicked, bro. 3 random pets are your favorite pet? Fuck off. 10 rats or 100 bees. Bro, that's like a lot of rats. The bees are dying anyway? The bees are base case. Either? Vladimir Putin or Kim Jong-un? Here's the thing. If I answer Putin, you guys are going to read in the news that I fell out of a building next week. And if I pick the bottom, we're getting nuked. So I think... Oh, skip? Okay, I skipped. Hey, if you're watching this. 5 people on death row content with their quality of life. 10 years until their execution, or 2 70-year-old men content with their quality of life. Skip? The Great Wall or the Great Pyramid? Skip? Nothing. Or a 22-year-old man who will go to heaven if they are crushed to death. If they survive this predicament, they have a 2% chance of going to hell. I think I'll take the gamble, honestly. It's pretty much guaranteed heaven or go to hell, maybe. That one upset me. A regular blood donor who will save 5 lives, or a sperm donor with excellent health. I'm listening? A sperm donor with excellent health and high IQ that will provide the sperm for over 50 children. Listen, you had me at sperm, a regular blood donor. Well, here's the thing. If we kill the guy on the top, I can just replace him. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. We don't need more people? Well, if that's your logic, we should be killing everyone. No one or Marx and Engels before they were able to write Capital. Listen, I know what the game's gonna say. I don't care. 50-50, interesting. 4 orphans or 2 parents and their child? Neither. Fuck you. Oh, okay, so both of these professions partake in some sort of jacking. You know what I mean? You're not fucking with the milkman? The milkman is fucking my wife, actually. That's a really good point. No, man. No, I'm not killing baby Galileo Galilei, bro. What the hell are they? 5 baby elephants or 3 puppies? Stop! Stop! Okay, hold on. The Great Mosque or the Sistine Chapel? Neither! Guys, I feel like I'm copping out. Listen, I'll admit it. I'm copping out on a lot of these. And I admit that, okay? But there's a lot. Hurricane Irma or every hijacker that took over planes on 9/11? As an airplane enthusiast? 3 women who are 7 months pregnant or 5 people who will be crushed to death if you do hold. Listen, the 3 women. Okay, let's go utilitarian here for a second. The 3 women are 7 months pregnant. The 3 women will each produce at least 1 offspring. Ideally. So you have a net +1. On top of that, one of these pregnant women has a chance to be the octomom. You pull the lever. Bentham is going to be pleased with me. Listen, the guy at the top probably just read an eye for an eye and he took it too far. The guy on the top is just House of the Dragon Season 1. Am I right, guys? Someone who entertains themselves by eating a live feeder mouse every several months, or a pet ball python which is fed a live feeder mouse every 2 weeks during its lifespan. Bro, neither. They're both valid. Just kidding. Why are you eating mice, bro? Didn't watch it? Fuck. Alright, guys. Say it. Say it. Say it. Dr. Seuss was racist. Oh, but then we don't get green eggs and ham. Skip. A woman who would go on to cure all forms of cancer, or a man who would go on to end world hunger? Okay. Here's the way I see it. Guys, let's work with the facts. Ready? Cancer, bad. World hunger, bad. The woman is the base case. So yeah, if you want to go that route, yes, ending world hunger has a larger impact, for sure, probably. Curing cancer is harder. I think logistically, ending world hunger is harder. I feel like we're gonna cure cancer eventually, next week, tomorrow. Yeah, they're both horrible, and that's why it's a hard question. There's no easy option, unfortunately. The egg that would hatch, oh my goodness. The egg that would hatch into the World War I messenger pigeon, cher ami, who is directly responsible for delivering critical information which saved the lives of 194 US soldiers, or a baby who would grow up to be Captain Ben Solomon, a medic during World War II, who sacrificed himself to hold off enemy soldiers to save dozens of his injured comrades. I feel like you gotta get the egg. Because think about how many people you can feed with a scrambled egg. A wealthy couple that has 7 kids or 4 asexual people. Oh, they want us to do the math of... I don't care about people, bro. I mean... that sounded really bad. I care about people. I don't care about the sheer number of people. What I'm trying to say is more people does not equal better world. And that's what the utilitarianism thing is. And listen, when in doubt, just go base case.
Oh no.
50-50, wow. Someone who goes to a restaurant and never tips, but always pays the bill, or someone who goes to restaurants and dines and dashes to avoid paying, but leaves the cash tip. Can I be honest? Based. You know why? None of the money's going to the restaurant. All the money's going to the waiter. So you go base case. The tip would be taken to cover the meal. Not if I put it in my pocket, bitch. A victim. Oh, okay. Someone who. Okay. Yeah. Fuck you. Here we go. All works by J.R.R. Tolkien or all works by C.S. Lewis. Guys, I'm kind of fucking with Lord of the Rings over Narnia, bro. I'm sorry. You think Lewis is gonna be mad at me? Doom Diawi. Lewis was inspired by Tolkien? Well, now he can't inspire him. Bum bum. 10% of the world's trees or 10% of the world's guys, do not underestimate phytoplankton. The trees pale in comparison to the phytoplankton. I just saved your life. Population of Hawaii or population of Puerto Rico? Here's the thing. If you go Puerto Rico, who's going to bring a boombox to the beach? Do you know what I mean? You can't. Unfortunately, you have to. You have to go Hawaii, unfortunately. It's the base case, and then you need to preserve the boombox at the beach. Listen, if I could have it my way, I would have skipped. Now we're talking. Now I like when they put me in the thing, right? Because I have agency over my own fate. I'm the base case. I'm the base case. Minor to both. Give me inheritance? Okay, but no, man, I'm going. You're gonna kill your dad for that, KP? You're gonna kill your dad. My dad's fit is kind of tragic. It's giving Curious George's caretaker. That's you're gonna get banned. What if he's Darth Vader? Oh, you're gonna get banned. Dude, I'm gonna show up I'm gonna show up on stream tomorrow with like no chat. And then I'm going to see the Discord and it's going to be like, Whiskey, we all got banned. And it's like the chat logs are going to be kill my dad, fuck all the Americans, murder the babies, kill squish this. It's going to be crazy. I'm gonna have no chat left. I think most dads would want to die over their child. Yes, for sure. If I had a kid, shoot me. You're playing with fire with this kill all TikTokers shit, dude. I'm for real. If that poor guy got banned for saying Darth Vader didn't like sand people, you're cooked. Fuck them both. A random Russian woman or a random Japanese woman? Neither. I love them both. Double date. 5 people or the last 100 white rhinos that will go extinct anyway? The guy just fell down. The rhinos weigh more. Easy formula for this game, guys. A woman or an advanced AI from the future with a real consciousness capable of feeling emotion made up of a neural network equivalent to... I don't give a fuck. Just make a new one after. Like, any technological thing can just be recreated. As of right now. Maybe not in the distant future. Window washer or 2 furries? Listen. Okay? On paper, it's simple mathematics. However, you have to consider the fact that the window washer is the base case. And also think about how much the furries are paying artists to commission furry porn. Do you know what I mean? Base case. What if the window washer is also a furry? Fuck. Well, then it's 1 furry versus 2 furries and it's easy. I think the bait there was they want you to think that baby Einstein or baby MLK. You know what? I was gonna skip because they're babies, but I want to stop. I want to stop copping out. Then again, I'm pretty sure I skipped killing baby Mao Zedong. Baby Martin is the base case. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Remember in Oppenheimer when Strauss walked past Einstein and Einstein Donowalled him? I think that was pretty fucked up and it never sat right with me. There you go. Exactly. Look at that shit. Donowalled his ass. The man is the base case. Okay. So already we're at a 50. We're at a 51-49 in favor of the man. In favor of the woman surviving, because the man is base case. However, they're 25. The man is at risk of falling into an alt-right manosphere rabbit hole. We should we should take care of it. It's base case. Listen, it's base case. It's easy. 69% of people didn't push the lever. Interesting. Baby Johannes Gutenberg, creator of the printing press, or baby Thomas Edison? Guys, what did Edison invent? Yeah, kind of stupid. Inventor of various inventions. What did he invent besides electricity and shit? Glasses? And a light bulb is the electric chair? Who invented the Hitachi magic wand? Does anyone know? Phonograph. You invented that? You stole from Tesla? It is true. The press sucks, but the press gives us informations. You stole from everyone, kill that guy? Well, it depends where you draw the line, right? Is the world a better place because of his inventions? Probably. Which I guess is the whole basis of the game. Lesser of two evils. Other people invented them first. Right, so in a world where those things would get invented anyway? Sure. Bro, they're both babies actually. Mad annoying on an airplane. What am I doing here? Like thinking over it. What the fuck? Bro in seat 13C screaming my ear off. Fuck out of here. 5 black rats or 1 puppy? Oh, they're baby rats though. It's base case, man. No, but now Ratatouille doesn't get made. Oh, no mames. Wait, guys, hold on. While rats may be slightly more intelligent, are rats smarter than dogs? Rats on top, dogs on bottom? Rat takeover 2025? Dude, rats on top. Dogs are idiots? Yeah, but what about German Shepherd? How about this? We get rid of all animals except for rats and crows. A rat did my taxes this year? 3 women and their newborns. Oh, she just fell down. Or 5 people who will be crushed to death. Oh, fuck. The women's outfits are slaying. It's an easy choice. 5 lumberjacks or 1 Nobel Prize winner in physics. Listen, I could cut down 5 trees myself. I cannot make a groundbreaking physics discovery. Base case, it's easy choice. We already did this one, guys. The swatting thing. Except it was a girl instead of a boy. Who cares? No one or all terrorists in the world and 5,000 innocent people. Oh, and it's base case? Let me tell you why. The more people on Earth, the more people are likely to find my channel. Neither. All historical buildings and artifacts in Kyoto or all historical buildings and artifacts in Oxford, England? Listen, if you destroy Oxford, England, there's a chance that you destroy Sunday breakfast, which is a W. A random person's... I don't give a fuck about your violin, man. I don't give a fuck about the violin. I don't care. 10 police cruisers, which cost taxpayers a total of 100,000? Or a police dog, beloved by its handlers, cost taxpayers 10,000. Okay. Bold of them to think that 100,000 in tax money means anything to me. That's fucking nothing, dude. They spend like 10 million a month on like infinitely worse shit. And it's base case, bro. And look how satisfying it was for all the boxes to go flying. 5 neo-Nazis all have a 20% chance of changing their views to become supporters of equality over the next year. Don't care, the bar is on the floor and it's base case. That should be the default setting. A serial killer, but he has really cool glasses like Jeffrey Dahmer, or a poacher who has killed over 100 elephants and will kill 300 more. Interesting. So you're pretty much, the elephant is, I mean, hold on, if I kill them both, guys, everyone survives. Okay. See, now we're getting to some freaky shit. Nobody or an alchemist who has created a love potion. The alchemist will spike the drink. Okay, well. Kind of lost me at spike the drink. Been there. Been there. Let me be clear. Not as the spiker, but as the spiky. Oh, and the woman hates him? The potion will put her under a spell where she will be permanently met. Bro, fuck. What the fuck out of here, bro? Fucking psychopath, man. Bum. Why does she hate him? I want the lore. Because they were playing Fortnite duos and he asked her to drop him some medium bullets, and she lied and said she didn't have any, but she was streaming, and he went to her stream and he saw that she actually had like 300 medium bullets. I don't give a fuck about the police cruisers, dude. What the hell? Some fuck ass car. 5 puppies or a 70-year-old man. Here's the thing, and I'm gonna tell you after. The kicker was the puppies belonged to the man. No, that's the worst case scenario, actually. 4 asexual people who will never have children, or a well-off couple that will. We already did this one. Matter of fact, skip so I can go to the next one faster. All cures and research for male hair loss? Yeah! What's the top one? 1,000 rats? Oh, fuck. Why would you kill the rats? The rats didn't do anything. All people who used or produced weapons that would attempt to kill Hitler. Okay, hold on. This is tricky. Or all people who used or produced weapons. No! A lot of innocent people just died. I didn't mean to do that. A lot of innocent people died, just like factory workers. It was an accident. 3 randomly selected Americans or 5 upstanding American police officers whose sworn duty and whose genuine life goal is to die protect. Really? Are they saying that? Or are they doing it? Sure. Okay, but hold on. Let's for a second imagine. Whose sworn duty, hold on, whose genuine life goal is to die protecting. Sorry, their goal is to die? Say less. Did I not hit the lever? Okay, hold on. Pause. You saw I hit the lever. You saw it. It's a bug. It's a bug. You saw I hit the lever. I literally hit it. It's turned to the right. Their goal was to, I was gonna say their goal was to die. Say less, twin. I hit the lever.
Indeed.
Oh my gosh. An emotional support service dog. Or 5 dogs. Neither. Nice try. Devil. A drive-thru worker who pretends the ice cream machine is broke. I'm not even gonna read the top one. I'm not even gonna read the fuck out of here, bro. Run me my soft serve. That's crazy. Wait, what was that? A waitress who spits in rude customers' food. Shit, that's pretty bad. But Loki, run me my soft serve. It's the base case, though. 5 corrupt American politicians or 1 cancer Why would I kill the... Why would I kill the cancer patient? Genghis Khan or Hitler? Interesting the way they word this. Genghis Khan before he rose to power, or Hitler before he took power? Listen, you can't kill Genghis Khan because then I wouldn't exist. It glitched out again. The utilitarian guy would say, yeah, because Genghis Khan killed like 17 billion people. I understand why he's fucking with that. Edith Wilson, who will die as soon as her husband enters office, or Jackie Onassis, wife of JFK. Or a mysterious third option, throat goat Nancy Reagan. I don't get it. Why do I have to kill them? Dude, you be doing me a favor, dude. The fuck? That shit is destroying me. Fuck out of here. I'm just not strong enough to do it myself. Baby Walt Disney or Baby Dr. Seuss? Baby Dr. Seuss is base case, but then you don't get Green Eggs and Ham and the Butter Battle book. If you don't get Walt Disney, you don't get Avengers Infinity War. So both of them, because now I can invent Green Eggs and Ham and become rich. A man who drives home after his job's required 24-hour shifts, or a man who drives home every other weekend with a blood alcohol level of 0.08. I don't get it. Oh, I see. No, listen. The person on the bottom is tired. I didn't realize that. No, he's driving on 24 hours. His job required it. Yeah, he should have worked 48 hours. Driving sleepy is pretty bad. Guys, have you ever driven sleepy? Can I say something crazy? I love crazy. I would feel safer. Obviously, they're both bad. I would feel safer driving drunk than I would driving tired. Cut his mic. Cut his mic. Cut his mic. Crazy how driving tired is not illegal. Insane take. Guys, have you driven tired? Done both. 3 accidents. All were tired. It's bad either way. I'm just saying me personally. Driving tired. I almost... The 2 worst accidents I almost got into were because I drove tired. They're basically the same thing. Don't do either. Whisk hug. Can you make the whisk hug ginormous so I know you really mean it? 24 hours no sleep is more impaired than blood alcohol. Oh my god, the thing is coming? But because I'm built different, I can survive on no sleep. Bum. Oh, it is every other weekend versus twice a week. There, thank you, Katie. Katie Jockey. Someone who was acquitted of manslaughter while driving drunk and will never drive drunk again, or someone who has multiple DUIs and has caused some minor accidents. I hit the lever, man.
Oh no.
Okay. Easy. Toxic Yuri ending. Bro, Toxic Yuri ending. You don't understand, bro. I don't give a fuck about my wedding ring, dude. Do you guys have wedding rings in your... Do you guys have wedding rings in your family? Anyone? One person here has to have some sort of like fucking passed down thing. No, one person. Guys, come on. It's a safe. Listen, lurkers, I know they're saying no, But it's a safe space. You can say yes. Yes, but it's not insanely valuable. You guys don't have any, like, grandma ring? I don't think it's necessarily rich people behavior. It could just be some passed down thing. An heirloom ring. Yeah, that's cool. Heirloom reminds me of blueprints. Came out of work. Why are you working? You better make up for it by chatting like a madman for the next hour. Material things should always die. No, I agree. My grandma gave me one when I was 8 and I lost it. If your ass was on the tracks and grandma was on the top, I'm going full steam ahead on your ass. 5 18-year-old neo-Nazis who will realize in their 40s that what they believed was wrong. Yeah, too little, too late. No. Editor's note. I misclicked. Obviously, the 20-year-old woman is innocent. No, guys, stop taking pictures. Too little, too late for them. I don't care about them. Your parents' wedding rings. Hey, what Redding? Redding wings? Oh, fuck, man. Redding wings. What wedding rings? I don't think I've ever seen them wear it. Redding, California. That's what I thought of. Oops, I screenshotted. 5 trolley drivers who will be crushed to death, or 1 person who will be crushed to death. It has a stone missing. Maybe the stone missing in your mother's wedding ring represents the hollow husk that once contained your father's love. Listen, if you kill the 5 trolley drivers, they would probably be like, that's cool because they drive the trolley. You know what I mean? 5 career thieves who steal 100K a year, mostly from millionaires, and 1 who gives his thefts to charity, or 2 men in comatose, each with an 80% chance of waking up. Robin Hood type shit? Because listen, guys, one of the career thieves might give me some money. What is in comatose? It's that song by Skillet, you know? The one that goes, comatose, I'll never wake up without another dose of you. Type shit. You know what I mean? Skillet fans, make some noise. I don't want to live, I don't want to breathe, if I can't feel you next to me. That was flirtation. I gotta time you out for saying that you're horny. I'm sorry. Come back when the lipstick is inside of the container. 1 million rats or a cure for cancer? Guys, can I be honest? I'm kind of fucking with the cure for cancer. Sorry, rats. 3 doctors or 5 lumberjacks? That depends. Are they the doctors portrayed in Grey's Anatomy? What kind of doctors? Are they like Dr. Phil's? 1 day of rat births, for real. Are they single? They're all married. Why do they... I don't know. Maybe... That's a good... Why do they think we care about the lumberjacks? Three doctors offer more to the greater good. Man, fuck the greater good. I am the greatest good you will ever have. A man unaware that there is someone on the top track, subject to the same predicament. Oh, see, now we're getting freaky, guys. A man aware that there is someone on the bottom, but a man unaware. Here's the thing. let me put myself in the shoes of the involved parties. If I am on the bottom, I'm throwing it back, crazy style. If I'm on the top, hold on, sorry. Got derailed, no pun intended. If I'm on the bottom and I die, I'm dead. However, if I'm on the top and I see that the person on the bottom dies, I'm forever overcome with guilt. You kill the man on the top because the man on the bottom, his life is unaffected.
Oh no.
Bro, I'll make it up to them. Bro, I'll make it up to them. An average person or 5 heroin addicts each with a 25% chance of getting clean, otherwise dying shortly. 5 heroin addicts each with a 25% chance. Okay, they want us to do math. There's 5 of them, 1 in 4. You get net more humans. Listen, let's do utilitarian on this. You get more net humans if you kill the top. And also think about how much joy they get to experience from their short high before they suffer. 5 organ donors will be erased from existence, or Henrietta Lacks, the greatest organ donor of all time, will be erased. Isn't it crazy that there's like a GOAT conversations for organ donors? Like the same way we debate LeBron versus Jordan, people are like, nah, bro, it's Lacks. Lacks clears, bro. Lacks clears. The fuck is hella cells? Hella cells? Her cells are still alive today? Yeah, so we're Genghis Khans. Yeah, how did she become the GOAT? How can I follow in her footsteps? How can I become the GOAT? Well, fuck the 5. Well, no, but now we're assigning value to a human life. They cooked us, man. Immortal cells that reproduce indefinitely in a petri dish have been used extensively in medical research, resulting in over 11,000 medical patents from more than 20 tons of her 20 tons of her cells. I'm sorry, 20 tons of her cells. Do you know how many fucking tons that is? That's 20 tons. Caused a revolution in research in cancer, AIDS, and toxic substances. Her organs are more valuable to other lives and well-being than a... What? But now we're assigning value to a human life. No, listen, you did tell me. I'm just saying. Now you guys just admitted on main that people are not equal. All neo-Nazis in the world and 10 innocent people? Thanos' voice, a small price to pay for salvation. Isn't that what we've been doing the whole time? I haven't been assigning value to humans. I have been just... If you are justice, please do not lie. What is the price for your blind eye? Bro, my hearing or my sight? Listen, if I don't have hearing, I can't listen to The Weeknd in his new movie. And if I don't have sight, I can't watch The Weeknd act in his new movie. My hearing is already almost gone. Yeah, I can tell. Bum bum. Music or movies? Yeah, essentially. Guys, I fuck with hearing though. I fuck with hearing. How am I gonna be such a good listener? if I don't have hearing? I couldn't read chat, but you guys could, I could braille your chats, you know what I mean? Or I could Morse it. When you guys type, it'll just like tap my hand in Morse. I could read lips also. Hey, which one is my hearing? This one? Oki, you have a bachelor's degree? Yeah, I guess I like my sight. For free? Next. An immigrant? Or the Statue of Liberty? So my mother, again? Give a fuck about the Statue of Liberty. Conservative bait. Dudes that wear Oakleys in their Facebook profile picture be like, that's an easy choice. Five fraudsters who will financially ruin 12 people. That's Loki just team neat, dude. Okay, so it's me, Chris, Sammy, Banth, and Carla, or 10 violent felons, one who will put his girlfriend into a coma. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, Court, thanks for 4 months. 10 violent felons, one who will put his girlfriend into a coma, one who will have a... Bro, I don't give a fuck. Sayonara, bro. Financial ruin is low-key lit. You're welcome, I suppose. What do you mean, I suppose? A burglar on the way to your house? Oh my god. What? A burglar on the way to your house right now who will steal roughly half of all your physical possessions. After this score, he'll never steal again. Guys, call me greedy. I low-key need my possessions to work. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. No. Hey, stop inflating the numbers of the fucking questions in the game by doing the same ones just flipped around. A secret third option. This is hard? How is this hard? A secret third option. No, they're not the same person. One of them is just a racist. But they're gay. And the other one isn't racist. Hold on, you bring up a good point. They're gonna DMCA my ass. Okay. A baby? Or all members of Nippon Kaigi, Japanese right-wing ultranationalist organization that has downplayed or ignored the genocides of Imperial Japan during World War II and has given honors and awards to Japanese World War II soldiers that killed innocent civilians. It advocates to increase the size of the army and increase... I'm not reading all that. Kill them. Kill them for making me read that much. What the fuck did a baby do, bruh? If the trolley crosses the track, the man will have been wiped from ever existing. Guys, it's the age-old question. Would you rather live your life or never have been born? Type shit. It's it's better to have loved and lost than never have loved at all. Right? Guys, I'd rather be... Guys, show of hands in the chat. Anyone rather not be here? Okay, I worded that in a very strange way. No, stop. Guys. You would rather never... Because think about it. If you never existed, you wouldn't be able to think about the life that you never had. It's a paradox. Less suffering if you were never born. Sure. So you'd rather have 0 than 5 minus 5. Does this make sense? You would rather have 0 than 5 minus 5. I wouldn't even know, so it's okay. Right, it's a paradox. It's better to have loved and lost than not have loved at all. When you are losing, it's easy to say, take me to 0 because you're at -5. But when you're at 5, it's a no-brainer. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes you're at -5 and 0 looks kind of nice. But when you're at 5, 0 looks like a step down. Kill him. Just kill everyone. You're not the only one affected when you die? Correct. So it's better for them to have loved and lost as well. It's kind of the other side of the same coin. That's like saying, would I rather my brother not exist than exist and then me grieve him? Sigh based. Fuck off. Oh, this is so, guys, this is so easy. Oatmeal raisin is dog shit reincarnate. Might be the easiest question we've had the entire stream. The fuck am I gonna do without chocolate chip cookies? If the trolley crosses this path, the lifespan of 10 random millennials will increase by 5 years. Guys, hold on. Guys, hold on. I'll take this. They made this one for me. If the trolley crosses the path, all debt for 10 random millennials will disappear. 10 random millennials? That's nothing. If the trolley crosses the lifespan for 10... Give him a fucking break, bro. Both. Jeremy Bentham says nice. The Library of Congress, or all of Wikipedia's server. Oh, guys, what? No way. Listen, I couldn't tell you how many times I've scrolled through the Library of Congress and its digital archives while I'm fighting demons on the toilet, but I could tell you that I was on Wikipedia browsing articles very recently. Base case. Easy, guys. What if after the acid attacker attacks me, we do acid together? The fuck? Horrible, kill them both. Baby Isaac Newton or baby Charles Darwin? Okay, so Isaac Newton is the one that got hit with the apple, and Charles Darwin is the one who went to Easter Island with all the vine boom sound effect emojis. Is this correct? Just so I know who I'm dealing with here. Gravity? Oh, Galapagos. Newton was way more important. Yeah, but Charles Darwin said natural selection and evolution. Evolution has a destination. Not to combat nature, but to supersede it. Bro, I'm saving both of them. Gravity did betray me at a young age. A child or your favorite... Two women, age 20, who were born with atrocious facial deformities, or a woman age 20 who is beautiful. Easy choice. The less beautiful people there are in the world, the better my chances are at finding a mate. Did you see the statistic? It said 97% of women have a negative body image. I'm gonna cry myself to sleep in the fetal position thinking about that. I mean, that makes sense, yeah. Ancient Athens or ancient Sparta? Ancient Rome is the trolley. Yet men are lonely? Men are lonely. Wait, what does that have to do with the... with ancient... This is not Sparta. Boom, boom. Kai Loon, a eunuch. Okay. I don't get... Do they want me to think less of the man with no nutsack? It's Junko's cutout. I was about to fry you. About to send you straight to blue sky. Neither, dude. I mean, we need paper. We low-key need paper. Okay, listen. Me personally, I have a feeling the majority answer is going to be a random one of your in-laws under 60. People don't tend to enjoy their in-laws. However, my residence is currently overrun by a mysterious deadly mold. I feel like it's kind of in my best interest to destroy it. Baby Einstein or Baby Gandhi? Easy choice. Less diapers for me to change. No one or an unconscious person with "Do Not Resuscitate" tattooed across their chest. Okay. No one then. The fuck? Gandhi sucked. Yeah, I think that was the point. Just wait until you hear what Roald Dahl did. Nothing. Party B will take power and less enthusiastically enable a genocide. What do you mean only 500,000? Oh, because this one is 1 million. Oh, Jesus. Hold on. You just kill the box, right? You kill both of them. Oh, we saved 500,000 lives. 5 cats or a certain... Neither. Fuck you. A woman who would go on to end world hunger or a man... We already did this one. But only because I'm hungry. A tattoo does not equate to a legal document? Yes, it does. You just have to read the fine print. No one or a murderer who is secure in prison with a 0% chance of escape. That's fine. Enjoy prison, bruh.
Indeed.
A random woman or 5 travelers on their way to other countries with a 5% chance of carrying a new deadly infectious strain of Ebola. Sorry, guys. I want to be your power of attorney. Can I do some stuff? King Leopold of Belgium? Fuck, I don't know much about him. Low-key both of them. Enough pandemics for one lifetime? Yo, that's what we thought in 2008, man. Then look what happened. A man who placed his dog in the way of a runway? Okay. Or a man who had his 2 puppies put down. Okay. Hey. Join them.
Oh no.
Only when I'm medically unstable to make decisions. Okay. An average American police officer, 5 brainwashed child soldiers. Bro, that's fine. Listen, they're brainwashed. Well, I guess they were gonna die anyway, right? All straws, bro. Your POA is not David Miscavige. Okay, but guys, straws though? Bro, straws? Dude, it's gonna show the stats and it's gonna be like 48% of people chose track 1. People with disabilities need straws? I mean, you got an answer for everything, don't you? That one friend who's unfathomably based all the time. True, it didn't say plastic, it said all straws. And also, listen, I always need a straw when I go out. I'll say it. Insane it's taking this long. People with enemies need guns. Bro, I need guns. Hold on, the camera's not. Guys, right? Ancient Carthage or ancient Rome? Bro, if you get rid of ancient Rome, what are guys gonna talk about? 30 Filipino villagers who have loyalty to their family. The most loyal member of the Japanese army. Bro, the fuck? Hashtag save Milpitas, bro. Hashtag I stand with Daly City. The fuck are they doing here? I hope the FBI gets y'all's sense of humor too, or a lot of people are gonna wake up a band tomorrow. Hey, guys, question. What the fuck is the Eastern Hemisphere? What's the prime meridian? What's up, best friend? East of Greenwich? If we do the top, we get to die, though. I know it's divided east and west, but like, where's the line? Five lumberjacks with families. I know it's London now, yeah. Or 1 Nobel Prize winner in medicine whose work has saved countless lives. Okay. Guys, why do they think I care about lumberjacks? Me watching Dexter season finale? Right, guys? I haven't seen it. I don't know. I haven't seen it. I don't know. Spoiler. I haven't seen it. Bottom. A serial killer who is in prison for killing 5 people, or a lazy engineer who lost his job because his negligent design led to the deaths of 100 people. Wait, the serial killer's already in jail. No mames. Well, laziness is a sin. If sloth, it's one of the 7 deadly. All art ever created before the year 1950, excluding practical things like architecture, or all music written before 1950. Oh shit, this is hard. Music? Fuck. At least we still have Roddy Rich the box, right? Oh god, they got an essay up top. 10 innocent civilians or 3 CIA torturers torturing 3 suspected terrorists, which collectively have a 70% chance of knowing the secret code that would stop the... Hold on. 3 CIA torturers torturing 3 suspected terrorists, which collectively have a 70% chance of knowing the secret code that would stop the trolley from crushing the people on the bottom. The secret code will have no effect if the trolley is diverted. They are commanded by their superior to do the torture, but are aware it is against CIA standards. What the fuck? Will Ferrell's first concert was Roddy Rich? That's kind of funny. Also, I don't believe that. Hold on. There's a 70% chance that the trolley would stop. However, if it's diverted, it has no effect. Guys? Easy. The code didn't work! Okay, I don't think the game is programmed to do that, but in my headcanon, they passed the skill check. They proc the 70% chance to do the code. Everyone lives happily ever after. Shawarma in New York City. 100 feeder mice or a pet ball python which is fed alive feeder mice every 2 weeks during its lifespan of 30 years. Okay, this is easy. 52 weeks in a year. Every 2 weeks, 52, 26 times 30. Or 100. No. 26 times 50, 52, 26, 30 times, 1 second. Every 2 weeks, so 52 divided by 3. Yeah, fuck it. He can eat the mice. Not the sounds, bruh. A random Russian woman or a random Russian man? Neither. Life is beautiful and they must be preserved. 3 people with manic depression. They cycle between intense happiness and intense sadness. Their highs are twice as high as their lows, and their highs are half as high as the person on the top. A person who is generally happy. The calculator got mad. Okay, here we go. It's like Water News says in Monsters Inc. I'd kidnap 1,000 children before I let this company die. No, the real answer is neither, because I'm gonna shoot myself anyway. Either way, at the end, you know what I mean. 2 men, each with a 1% chance of murdering someone, or 2 average. What do you mean average? Low-key neither, they're all innocent. There's no way. And they put them in red and blue garb, dude. No mames. Alright, so we're talking ambitions as a rider versus hypnotize. Chris Melberger song battles be like, let's play song battles on songbattles.io. Whiskey song battles be like, let's do things a little different. Both? What are you doing? No. Can I be honest? West Coast, motherfucker. The 10 most admired people in the world. Shit, so I would die. 100 most hated people in the world. But admired by whom? You know what I mean? Admired by whom? Steve Jobs before the iPhone or Mark Zuckerberg before creating Facebook? No, bro, it's either I don't get iMessage or I don't get Farmville. Fuck. That's crazy. I'm cooked any way you slice it. Oh, hi, Mark. Fuck Facebook. Guys, Steve Jobs is already dead. Fuck Apple. How else am I supposed to poke my crush? That's what I'm saying, dude. Mark is human. He has a perm and a chain now. That is correct. Steve Jobs is already dead. He's a cyborg, much like General Grievous. Am I right? Oh, it's before the iPhone. You're right, I'm stupid. No one or baby Robert Byrd, who will grow up to be a KKK recruiter in his 20s and 30s, become elected senator and vote against civil rights. Later on, for the next 40 years, he would remain as a senator, but would become a staunch advocate for civil rights. Low-key, the damage is done. Doesn't matter. If you're a bird, I'm a bird. 10 freshly baptized babies guaranteed a spot in heaven. You know what'd be so annoying? If you had a spot in heaven, but you had like a middle seat. You know what I mean? I'm taking I think I'm taking a window in hell versus middle seat in heaven. That shit would be so annoying. Like stuck between two fucking morally appraised people. Blaise Pascal, scientist and the creator of Pascal's wager. Oh, the babies are going to heaven anyway. Oh my god, did I just... No, the babies are going to heaven. No, the babies are going to heaven. Guys, do you understand Pascal's wager? What up, Boozin? I never know what you're about to say next. That's not true. Oh, is my internet out? Low-key, I don't have a bachelor's degree. Oh, I was Oh, I dropped. Hold on. Tell me when you see the Coke Zero show up on the screen. Oh my god, the delay is unreal, man. You better refresh. Toot sweet. My goodness. You refreshed, but they didn't. Adult Shirley Temple, okay. Or baby Marilyn Monroe. Why would they put two bad bitches against each other? I think you go with adult Shirley Temple because she already invented the drink. Oh, fuck. Guys, I may have just killed an ambassador to Ghana. Guys, I may have just accidentally interfered with the end of corruption in Czechoslovakia. Fuck! Marilyn Monroe banged the John F. Kennedy? Is that why his head did that? He was probably having flashbacks, bro. That makes so much sense. He was having flashbacks and holy shit. Isn't there a movie or is that not out yet? A rabid dog. What movie? Haunting of Hill House on Netflix. Some of you guys are still delayed by 40 seconds and it's fucking me up. A rabid dog or no one? Guys, it's like I always say, if I start foaming at the mouth, shoot me. That's what the dog would want. Woman who has contracted rabies. Dude, I'm killing you every time if you have rabies. I'm doing you a favor. I'm sorry. Man, we already did this one. LMFAO, I can't. Fairfax County. Who? I'm weak. Wait, what? Hold on, guys. Hold on. Hold on, guys. 1.1 million people live in Fairfax County. Guys, we fucked up. I also read Ireland. If Twitch wants a little delay, just refresh. Baby Margaret Hamilton or baby... I'm sorry, guys, hold on. Baby Margaret Hamilton, NASA engineer, or Baby Margaret Hamilton, the Wicked Witch of the West in Wizard of Oz and chairperson of the Beverly Hills Board of Education? She's literally the Wicked Witch. What do you mean by engineer, dude? She was the Wicked Witch. It's in the proof is in the pudding. They don't call her the good witch. Back in the 60s, programming was thought of as woman's work. Task failed successfully, I guess. Okay, so a 22-year-old man will go to heaven if they're crushed. If they survive, they have a 2% chance of going to hell. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm taking those chances. Ba-bum bum bum bum. Oh, guys, this one's about you. A generally angry and belligerent person, okay, maybe not, who was accused of murder but was found not guilty. There's an 80% likelihood that he committed the crime. Oh my god, so it's O.J. Simpson or no one? You have to go top because then who else is going to run for 500 yards in a season? I don't know how the bit goes. Listen, I'm not the executioner. He must stand trial. Yeah, no, of course he did it. I knew he did it when he did the bit where he did the fake stabbing on like America's Funniest Home Videos. 5 lumberjacks or the beloved leader of a small island country. Guys, is there some sort of emotional connection to lumberjacks that the general populace has that I don't? I mean, I'm not the executioner, I'm just... They probably have college debt. Did them a favor. Okay. An ousted genocidal dictator with a 1% chance of escaping and starting a coup, or 5 murderers who have killed 1 person and will kill 10 more? I mean... Oh, thank you. Here we go. The trolley will take an alternate route, making you very late for work, or 5 people blocking the path in order to protest a political cause you strongly disagree with. Okay. Hold on. Do I disagree with the protest or do I disagree with the cause? I don't understand. I disagree with the cause. So I'm on their side. So I agree with the 5 people. No. Wait, so it's run over 5 neo-Nazis or be late for work? The fuck? I'm gonna be late anyway. A pet dog or a child? Neither. Eat me. Nothing, or if the trolley guys, here we go. If the trolley crosses this path, the bank accounts of 10 random Americans will evaporate. That's low-key funny. It's just low-key funny. You know what I mean? Like, the content alone is worth it. Oh, man. What's up with people called RR and fantasy writing? See ya, George. His ass isn't gonna finish The Winds of Winter anyway. Charles Manson, before he attracted 100 followers into his cult? Or the Columbine kids before they kill... Oh. A murderer who is secure in prison with a 0% chance of escape. Or no one. The fuck, I don't care. Let him go. Indeed. Or pedophiles? I've seen enough. Kill everyone.
Oh, no.
Give me a fun one like raisins again. Here we go. Here we go. Listen, one person can do a lot, but you know what 1,000 trees can do? Get you high as shit. Trees support life for organisms. A human breathes the amount of oxygen 7 to 8 trees produce. 25% of oxygen in the atmosphere comes from trees. Oh, shit. I don't need touch anyway, bro. Why is touch bad? Hold on. Why do I need touch? Uh-oh. Touch is the most important sense. Without feeling a vestibular sense of where you are and what you're doing, you'd be hard-pressed to interact with anything or even do things like walk because you wouldn't know where you are. Your way of feeling out and being part of the world would be limited to seeing and hearing it on a TV screen. Most importantly, you wouldn't be able to feel someone you care about touching you. I don't care about sex or like jorking it, but the thing about like not being able to walk or do anything sucks. Okay, we can give the terrorists $15 million, or we can kill 12 terrorists and 30 hostages. You give the terrorists the money and then you DM them and you say, can I have like a little bit? Someone who entertains themselves by eating a live feeder mouse, or someone on the way to the pet store. We already did that one. A prisoner with a life sentence that has a very low quality of life within solitary confinement, who was credibly found guilty of murdering several people. Well, he wants to die? Sure, why not? I'm a good guy. No, I'm doing him a favor. And when I see him in heaven, he'll dap me up. This is rage bait, dude. This is so stupid, man. Imagine being the bootlicking motherfucker that's like, nah, man, nah, we need the, nah, bro. Nah, bro, like, nah, bro, like, trust me, bro, like, the billionaires, like, they're lit. Rage bait. So I can't even take it seriously. Indeed. The entire population of Costa Rica. The entire population of 15 million? Oh, but it's 15 million unhappy people, quote unquote unhappy people, or 5 million happy people. Listen, I'm jealous of their happiness. It's not the chatter voice, it's just my like idiot voice. Venn diagram circle, flat circle. Guys, happier person equals better person? If the trolley crosses this path, 2010 earthquake and Haiti will never happen. We just did this one. Am I bugging? You're calling us idiots? A pregnant 22-year-old woman who was impregnated consensually by her first cousin. I wonder what she's majoring in at Alabama State. Am I right, guys? Or a pregnant 45-year-old. Neither. They're... Neither. Every civilian-owned handgun, or every gun... Okay, so every gun ever... Dude, if there's no more guns, how am I gonna shoot myself? Hunting is a thing, but we could just strangle them. You want to argue about it? Go to Steam forums right now. 30,000 people, or all interstate highways in the U.S. Yeah, I go deer strangling with my cousin Richie all the time. Yeah, bow and arrow, dude. Exactly. Bro, fuck the interstate. Maybe they'll just build like a big ass train station. 30,000 people a year die in car accidents, mostly due to driver's mistake. Bro, isn't it crazy that drivers are bad? I don't know where I'm going with that. A Catholic bishop and a child, or a former president of the US and a brain surgeon. Do I get to choose the president? Bro, I'm not trying to kill the child. The child's vote, he's chill. He just plays Bakugan. 30 terrorist fighters, 1 journalist, and 1 civilian. What if the civilian is my soulmate? Come on now. Otto von Bismarck, the Great Unifier, or Giuseppe Garibaldi, the Great Unifier. Or if you have the great in your name, you're probably not great. Okay. Your sight and hearing, your ability to use your arms and legs. It's like I always say, guys, it's better to shut one's mouth. I forgot. I'll get back to you on that. Do I even care about my arms and legs? Me when I'm not following the roller coaster instructions? I need my bro, fuck my arms and legs, actually. Fuck my arms and legs. I'm down for a rally swig. Sorry. Sorry, no one. No one wanted it. Who's Private Ryan? I've seen the movie, guys. You have to save him. You gotta save him. I've seen the movie. I never seen it. A man and his parents, or two parents who will leave their kid behind to an abusive uncle. Oh, fuck. Let's do math. 3 versus 2. And then we catch the uncle lacking in the streets. Your ability to get acne or your ability to get rashes? What the hell are they talking about? Shout out to all the acne lurkers in the chat. Dude, I mean, fuck it. Oh, you could porque no los dos, huh? That's so true. See, now we're getting to the good stuff. Your 11th grade history teacher or your 11th grade English teacher. Oh shit, hold up. I gotta kill the English teacher. The history class was way better. Why are you reading them like that? What are you talking about? Evidence planted by a police officer which would convict a man accused of being an active serial killer. Without this, there isn't enough evidence to convict, but there's a 99% chance the officer correctly believes the man is guilty. Mr. Calculator says correct. Oh, I don't agree with that, actually. There's a small chance we may convict an innocent man. I just like the nothing option because it was easier. 8 people, or half of all speeding and reckless driving tickets. The fuck? Fuck tickets. Read them left to right and bottom to top. I read them bottom to top because the bottom is the base case. That's why. Because the bottom is the default. Three psychiatric service dogs for their owners, depression and anxiety, or 3 police dogs, neither. Nice try, trick question. The ability of everyone in the US to drive their own cars for a year will be removed. Excuse me? For 30,000 people. I don't care about... I'll take the bus. Shout out to the LGBTs with an unhealthy relationship with their high school English teacher. You're a victim, bro. A drug dealer who cut his drugs in a way that he thought would be safe. However, he ended up killing 10 people. He will continue to deal drugs, but won't cut them in a way more dangerous. In a way more dangerous than the drugs are on their own. A lazy engineer who lost his job because of his negligence. He'll never get a design job again. P.S. He killed 100 people. Both, they all died.
Oh no, indeed.
Oh. No, I'm putting my foot down. Two war veterans. Or a roofer. Guys, I I just want to send a message that I don't care about the lumberjacks, man. I'm sorry. Why did they put racist people in all caps? 5 racist people who will be crushed to death. Or 1 racist person who will be crushed to death. Let's do a bit of a social experiment. If we stay with the base case of killing 5 racist people, the racist on the left will look to their right and see that 5 racists just got trampled. And I'm curious about that. Someone who doesn't tip, or a creepy old guy who flirts with younger waitresses and makes them uncomfortable but tips well. Speak on that. Depends who you ask, I suppose. What if I want the old man's money? It's just like being a sugar baby. Someone who doesn't tip makes them uncomfortable. Yeah, so I guess I guess the question is where do you draw the line? How much is the money worth to you? You know what I mean? Bum, 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 bum. It's like the streamer version would be like that one guy who asked me to go on a hike and dismember me, but they also donate, like if they also donated $1,000. It's like, okay, is the $1,000 worth me getting dismembered? Bum, bum, bum. It depends if the non-tipper writes, never give a baby a knife. Yes. No? Well, yeah, there you go. Kill them both because then we get to take their money from the table when no one's looking. The Pope or the Dalai Lama? Bro, the Pope just got elected. That would be kind of sad if he died. Like, let's give him like at least like a week. A woman excited for death. Oh, a woman excited for death who thinks she'll go to heaven, but she won't. Oh, writing pro tip. Okay. I see. A cannibal who only eats people, who consents to be eaten. He has eaten 5 people of average happiness and will continue to eat more. This one's crazy. A cannibal who only eats people who consent to be eaten. Bro, he's a good guy. The aggregate happiness will be peak if we kill the woman because she wants to die. Uh-oh. 20 years of my I'm sorry, guys. 20 years of my memory is my entire life. I'm 20. All those years in your memory have already been experienced and can provide no additional happiness, but the potential for happiness still remains in those future 5 years. However, you might be kind of screwed up missing 20 years of your knowledge. A woman and her parents, or 2 parents. We already did this one. 8 puppies, 5 imprisoned, 25 to 40-year-old murderers with a 0% chance of escape. Baby Van Gogh or Baby Dali. Okay, it depends if you're fucking with the melting clocks or if you're fucking with the other one. Wait, neither. What the fuck? No one or a woman who is attempting to commit suicide by trolley. Oh, easy. Listen, the aggregate happiness will go down for a little bit. But then she's going to write a book in a few years that's like, I can't believe I did that. 100 random children, or all members of the Hitler Youth in 1945 that would grow up in post-war Germany. The way they gave them all blonde hair. 100 random children? I mean, they're both youth, dude. They're both youth. Grow up in post-war Germany. Nah, bro. They're growing up in post-war Germany. Hey, what did Whiskbot used to tell you? What's the reference? Do what must be done? Yeah, but they're 7. Like the war is over and they're like 9. Oh, that's not vegan. Yeah, Whiskbot used to say that. I mean, here's the thing, you can't kill 100 random children. Why is no one considering the people that live in this residence that have to bear witness to people getting run over? There were way more than 100? Yeah, that's... I don't want the kids to die. Any of them. It's part of their lease? Bro, for a second I thought you were talking about like the Hitler Youth like leasing like their fucking like Third Reichness. I was like, what the hell are you talking about? Hey man, your lease is up. You can't be a Nazi anymore. Oh, thank God. I mean, you can't kill 100 kids. He's killed so many kids. The Hitler Youth would have comprised of most German children at the time who would become disillusioned with the ideas of Nazism. Sending the trolley to the top track would kill tens of thousands of children. One who would grow up to become Pope Benedict. Well, guys, I tried to tell you. I tried to tell you. An American organ donor whose organs will save 9 lives, or a ghoul. They got Kaneki in this bitch. Is that his name? A ghoul who harvests organs of the recently deceased to sell on the black market, who will save the lives of 30 people. Big day tomorrow? Oh, wait, the guy on the bottom is going to save a bunch of lives. Well, I think they mean like a metaphorical ghoul. A Western consumer or a minor in development. Easy. That's one less person purchasing from Temu. Evidence planted by a police officer which would convict a man. We did this one already. An average child or 2 children, one of which has a 15% chance of growing up to be a serial killer. You base case it, and you hope that 85% chance pulls through. It's mathematics. A woman on the way to burn down your house and vehicle in order to protest a political cause that you actually agree with. Insurance will not compensate you for any losses. That's fine, my car's worth like 800 bucks. Fucker, to be honest, yeah, but you have a nice car. I don't give a fuck. A woman's life is worth more than your property. Type shit. A random person... Fuck out of here. And my home? Girl, what home? Mold apartment? Spider-infested car. A Christian couple and their child? Or a polycule? It's bait. It's bait. All parties are innocent. feel like you're picking all the wrong answers. That's the difference between me and you. Your school or workplace bully or a random person's violin. I don't give a shit about a violin, man. Bum, bum, bum. Stop giving me that. An alt-right influencer who will go on to win over thousands of teens and young adults. Or an anti-vax influencer who will go on to discourage thousands of parents from Can I be honest? More for me. Bum 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 bum. The Elephant Man or Helen Keller? Bro, neither, bro. Actually, the moral choice would be Helen Keller because she won't hear or see the trolley coming. It's ethical. Sometimes you gotta think outside the box. Boom, boom. Yeah, but if I kill the other guy, then I'm going to prison. All coke in the world? Or all Beppis? Can I be honest?
Oh, no.
All of it. So does bad MK? So does bad for you, bro? 3 children or 3 breadwinners? The children are unfortunately the base case here, which I don't like. Is Pepsi better than Coke? I haven't tried Pepsi in a long time. So is staring at a screen while sitting down for 6 hours every day? Okay, hold on. Hold on, guys. He's cooking me. Guys, he's got a point. One could argue that drinking Coke Zero once every few days isn't as bad as a sedentary lifestyle as a Twitch broadcaster. Pepsi is not better. I haven't tried it for a while. I don't know. I don't have it. I can't do it. Half of your income for the next 3 months, or all products you own that were produced in whole or in part by slave labor. So every product ever. I could do without $14. Four women in the first 3 weeks of pregnancy, or 5 people who will be crushed to death. Easy option, guys. It's simple mathematics. You kill 5 people, but each of the women will give birth to at least 1 child. Code Red Mountain Dew? Halo 2 core. If the trolley crosses, nothing will happen. 10 random millennials will be cut in half, and the net worth of 10 different random millennials will be cut in half. Yeah, fuck it. Fuck with them. The net worth of the average millennial is negative because they have so much debt. I'm not evil, I'm just a supervillain. A serial killer who was in prison. We did this one. Okay. Baby Stanley Kubrick and baby Alfred Hitchcock, fathers of Western cinema, or baby William Shakespeare, the father of Western theater? Easy choice, folks. It's an easy choice. Guys, it's an easy choice. What am I gonna kill? I'm gonna kill 2 babies? An ancient Roman gladiator or a modern Chinese factory worker? The Roman gladiator, first of all, they're the base case. Second of all, for glory, they're going to Valhalla or some shit. Okay, not Valhalla, but you know what I mean. Okay, maybe I should have killed the factory worker then. 1 puppy or 5 piglets? No! No! Carnatus sounds good as fuck. No one or a terrorist extremist whose violent death will be witnessed by 7 children. Oh, I don't want them to see that, man. It's dreadful. You're back, who we killing? No one. Look at this. Good job. I've spared 7 children. 1 priest or 5 people who drive drunk weekly, 2 of which are responsible for the deaths of 2 innocent people. The 2 responsible for killing will sober up after the predicament. The rest will continue driving drunk for the... You know what's the kicker? The trolley driver was drunk. Guys, what is the moral of the story that is this game? Have you figured it out yet? Empathy test? False. Eastern or Western hemisphere? There's only one option here, unfortunately. You've got something for me? What? Go on. Easy choice. Dude, Helen, wisdom. That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say the world isn't black and white, and this calculator motherfucker, you can't just operate using purely logic. And you can't operate using purely emotion. Exactly. Correct answer. The moral is that it's cool to Tokyo drift and kill as many people as possible. Jeremy Bentham says, listen here, you little shit. If you're gonna do that every time, I'm gonna take it away. No one or a woman blocking your path. It's low-key nice to not hurt anyone. I feel like it's low-key nice to not hurt anyone.
Oh no.
Hey guys, we're almost done. We have 8 more. If the trolley takes this path, God himself will cease to exist. Wait, hold on. Interesting. If the trolley takes this path, all religious beliefs will cease to exist. Are people going to remember that they existed? Top one solves so many problems, but depends. God is low-key invincible. Oh, I guess not. Also, I noticed that you said as if he exists in the first place. Interesting. Interesting. A lot of people in here don't know that God is a woman. In fact, God is a woman on their way to burn down your home and a vehicle in order to protest a political cause that you agree with. You'll be compensated for 75%. Sure, yeah, fuck it, go ahead. Pandering ass? I'm just using your own spells against you, bro. Sue me. Chat when they cast a spell? Yeah, get them. Chat when they get hit by a spell? No magic outside of school grounds. Dude, can someone explain the Dead Sea Scrolls for me? I forgot what that is. What's on there? Bible stuff. Can you mew for me? Yeah. They're so sick, I've seen them. No one knows what this is? I guess we gotta destroy it. You always feel what you don't understand. I've heard of them, I just forgot what they do. 1 puppy or 5 piglets. Think about how many bacons we can get. Good choice. We already did this one. A pregnant 22-year-old woman who was impregnated by her second cousin. Roll Tide. Neither. Oh, guys, hold on. They're saving the... Hold on. Everyone lock in. 20 pregnant women. A box of priceless artifacts and a kitten. Or a functional experience machine prototype that could grant humanity access to infinite orgasmic bliss. Finally, a real fucking conundrum. You think the women and kittens would understand, but would the fully formed fetuses inside of the pregnant woman understand? That's a really good point. It does say could grant humanity. I didn't think about that. All data currently on Google servers? Yeah. Yeah, I've seen enough. No, I did the wrong one. I may have just destroyed Oxford and the Library of Alexandria. I may have just done that by accident. That was a misinput. Well, you know what? Actually, there's mad data on Google servers. No, hear me out. All the data on Google servers currently includes that of Oxford and Alexandria. Nice try. Yeah, God misinput when he made me. Oh, it does say peak of importance. But I wasn't alive back then, who cares? No, it was a misinput. 4 orphans or 2 parents and their child. Guys, they don't let you skip this one. They don't let you skip. Oh, fuck. We're cooked. Easy. You know why? Because the orphans might grow up to be Batman. And Robin. But Batman is essentially a cop. So, at what point do you draw the line? Pulling the lever is murder. That was the last question. Congratulations, you have completed the game. Hopefully these thought experiments have given you the chance to look at the world a little differently, or at least taught you something. If you enjoyed the game, please leave us a review. Guys, did you learn something? Or did you realize that sometimes life isn't fair? It's interesting that the game devs have in general asked more moderate / left-leaning questions. as to infer that demographic is the only audience who would play a game that challenges your morals. Holy wisdom. Sure, but I think you're just seeing it through that lens because that's where you stand. You know what I mean? If I was fiercely conservative and there was a question that's like, what? Save the Statue of Liberty? Or save the immigrant? That's a no-brainer. Yeah, what Rabbit said. So I think that you're looking at it through your lens. Is the trolley an SF? Yeah, I think so. Save the Statue of Liberty or kill 1 million people. Guys, we had high blood mode on. No wonder. Hey, YouTube, thanks for coming. Leave your hot takes about the world below and we'll have horrible, crazy discourse. Have a good night.